Guys, this is Rose from a Catholic Homeschooling Family, and it is November 6th, a Tuesday, close to 7:15 more or less. And we are on our way. I know I'm sweating, guys. It's in the 90s, and I just came into the car. My husband ran out back into the house. He left the car turned off. He needed the keys to get back into the house, and I'm sweating. It's so hot in this van. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing this.
So yes, campaign day, or excuse me, last day for voting, and we are on our way to a campaign watch party. Because as y'all know, I've been helping this gentleman out. He's been needing a lot of help, and we've been trying to help him as best we can. Well, I can, but my husband can't. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, we're on our way to just sit around basically and try to talk about what's going on and who's winning and what have you.
What's up?
Oh, I don't know. The door's open somewhere. Oh my goodness! I came out. He was already seated. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Hi, guys. It is now the following day. It is Wednesday, November 7th, and it is about 4:30 p.m. And I didn't come back last night because it got super late. We left there and we closed up at 11. And they still hadn't given the results because a lot of stuff happened. The Laredo, in some voting stations, they ran out of ballots. So then they had to do like manual ballots, and they had to like make a copy, like a paper copy. And then they had to like fill it out, and then they had to manually count those. They couldn't scan them. So like they didn't finish counting until 5:30. About somewhere between 5 and 5:30. We got word at 5:30, but I was asleep. I didn't get to hear as to what happened. And hi, say hi. You're eating the lollipop. This was heavy. Well, it was really fun. We hung around. We hoped we could get the results soon, but by 11. Almost everybody started to leave. Then we left because we were super tired. And then once we decided to leave, everybody guessed at that point. They were like, okay, it's time to go, because it was exactly 11. And by the time we got home and got everybody ready for bed and everything, it was like midnight. And so I didn't have time or the energy. I probably did have the time, right? But I didn't have the energy to talk to you about everything that happened. So yeah. They ran out of ballots, and then they had to manually count. We don't know if there's anything fishy going on. They're saying there's not, but I don't know. There's always something, right? We just can't believe that so many stations had run out. And that was crazy. But on the bright side, we did win, but we're going into the runoffs. We got the majority of the votes. The second, like the runner-up, was like 450 more or less votes less. And it was really tough because there was actually 11 candidates for our district running for city council. So we are very excited that chances are we will probably win this one. There's a runoff. I'm trying to remember the date. I think it's December 16th or 18th. Anyways, it's in 6 weeks from yesterday when we'll know who gets to be our councilman. Hopefully it will be the candidate that I've been supporting. Stop. What are you doing? Dab it. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move it. Move it. I can't see. So yeah, we're super excited. That was fun, and there was pizza last night and cake last night and everything. Chips and a lot of food. Cheese and crackers and little like little hams or whatever, turkeys or whatever. It's just like lunch meats. I'm sweating, guys. I can't believe it with this sweating. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. We've been still in the 90s. It goes back and forth, but we should be having a cold front tomorrow coming in. It should be somewhere between low 70s to hopefully in the 50s, hopefully at night. And then that'll go on for a few days, and then hopefully it will last longer. But I think by like next week it'll be warm again. So I don't think for Thanksgiving we'll have Thanksgiving weather. What are you doing?
I got
You don't know.
lollipop.
You're eating a lollipop? Okay. But my husband loves this hot weather. I hate it so much. It doesn't feel like the holidays. But, oh well, what can we do? I want to move super bad. My husband doesn't want to move. Anyways, my husband will retire in 9 years, so we'll talk about it at that point. But that's not what this conversation is for. I was letting you know that. So we're going to have a runoff. And so that means for the next 6 weeks, we're going to have to work extra hard to try to get the votes from the people that voted for the other people that didn't win. So there's 11 minus 2 of the other 9 people. Hopefully we can, not 9 people, the other 9 candidates that were running, they're voters. That's who we need to try to win over to our side. But we're doing really well, and I'll go ahead and post a couple of pictures of, I don't know if there's a couple. I think I'll post at least one picture. If I can find more, I'll post it at the end of the, say hi.
Hi.
You have Fuji right here. That's gross. Do you see that, Fuji? Oh, you're trying to lick it?
No, I'm red.
Oh, it's wet? Oh, it's red. Yes, it's red. Your lollipop was super good. But anyways, I'll post pictures of last night's little gathering right now at the bottom. My husband's not in that picture because he works for the city, and it's like he's not really allowed to be participating in those type of activities. So he won't be in there. We actually, while we were taking pictures, he was gone for like almost an hour because he went to go pick up we got there, and then my husband left to go pick up pizzas for everybody. And during that time, he was gone for like an hour. He had to pick up like 10 pizzas and like lots of breadsticks and different things. So while my husband had been out, we took pictures, and media showed up. A lot of media, different people showed up. Different media outlets, I meant to say, showed up. And I was in it, but I'm pretty used to being in the news now. I've been in the news a lot. But that was fun. It actually was fun. We were anxious and excited to see if we had won. And we pretty much did win. We beat all the other candidates, but not enough to take the win. So we have to do it again. Just between Bish is the guy that I'm supporting, and then the other guy. So yeah, that's it, guys. It was a very fun election day. Stressful but exciting at the same time. And that's all we did. In the morning, we did regular homeschool, and then my son went to swim team, and then after my son finished swim team, we went over there to the headquarters. We did have a councilwoman there, and I think it was a former council member. I don't know, he was super old. It was definitely before my time if he was. There was quite a bit of people there. Alright, guys, so let me go ahead and post that picture right now. You'll get to see it. Stop it. And if I post any more, if I see any other pictures there that I can post, which I don't think I do have any, I will post them. Alright, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching the Catholic Homeschooling Family. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.